Hello everyone, this is Ty from Oasis Auto. Today I want to show you how to install our custom fit seat cover for this 2016 Honda Accord. At the end of the video, I will also show you how will it look once you finish install it. First part is how to install the bottom cushion for your front seat. Once you take the bottom cushion out, it should look like this. Make sure there is two different sides. Make sure that the side that you put on there is the correct side. You can distinguish it from where the elastic band is. Basically, you want the side with the elastic band close to the center console. The other side with a thicker trim close to the side of the door. All the pieces for the covers, if you see an elastic band attached to a side of the cover, or what you want to do is you want to attach one of this hook, which was included in the package, like this. You want to put elastic band through the hole, pull it out, push the clip down, open up the top part, and have the clip go through again. And you want to attach one of this hook for each and every single one of the elastic band, both for the front seat, the backrest, and the back seat, if you see any elastic band like this. First thing after you remove the headrest is you want to take this piece out. Basically, if you reach in, I'll show you once I take it out what it looks like underneath there. This is held by an elastic band underneath the car. Now, what you want to do with the front bottom cushion is that you want to tuck this three piece, the three clips and two straps right in between the top part and the bottom part. It's super easy. You just move it in, and then you want to reach from the back, pull it, make sure it's tight. Once you push this clip through right in between the top part and the bottom part, you want to pull it, make sure it looks like this. And then remember, there's three straps in the front. Basically, you want to tuck it underneath the seat and push and put it back. And then you want to connect the straps with each strap with one clip on the back. And remember, there's going to be a hook on the elastic band, and then you want to hook this thing underneath the car. Don't forget that on the side of the seat cover, there is two elastic band on the side. You want to reach in and grab it and hook it underneath there too. Next step is to tuck this piece right in between your seat and the plastic piece at the bottom. Next step is to put the top part. Basically, you want to remove the headrest and then just have the whole thing tuck on the top part. On the back, once you put the top seat cover on there, it's gonna look like this since you already removed this. What you want to do is you want to fold it slightly and then tuck this thing inside the cover. Make sure you have the right side on the top. There is a left and right. It's distinguished by this opening. This is the opening where the airbag is supposed to be. So basically, make sure that the top part of the seat cover have an opening close to the door. In the front, you will have a Velcro like this, three pieces. What you want to do is you want to push the middle one through right in between the back and the bottom. Pull it on the other side. For the side, what you want to do is you want to fold it and move it right on top. Basically, you want to fold the top part, put it right on top, and you don't have to connect the Velcro anywhere to the seat. Once you push it through, this is how it's supposed to like. Pull it, make sure it looks nice, and then this part is where you attach the Velcro to. Remove the white cloth, pull it up, and then put the Velcro through there. On the front back seat, if you want to fold it, you could fold it like the way I just did. Or what you could do is, instead of folding it, you just attach this Velcro right on the cloth on the outside after you reconnect this piece back in there. And then you do not have to connect the Velcro on the other side, you just pull it down and the seat in the front will be also tight too. This is just in case if you have a leather interior that there is no spot for you to pull this out, or in case there is like additional clips underneath here, then it would be too bulky once you fold it inside here. You do not have to connect this Velcro piece for the front You could still leave it on there like that and it will look perfect too. For the bottom cushion, you want to take the whole cushion out. For this car, what you want to do is, there is going to be a clip right over here. Pull the clip, this side pops up. Same thing over here. There's a clip, pull it, pop up. And then there's going to be a hook on the back. What you want to do is you want to tilt it, push it down, and it comes out. The hook I'm talking about is right over here, this hook. You want to push it in and tilt it, and it comes out. Once you have the back out, just put the cover on there, turn it around, and tie these three straps together, and there's going to be a rope. Basically, you can pull the rope to make it tight, and then you want to tie up the rope too. So it should supposed to look like this once you finish it. Now for the top part, first is you want to release this so you could fold it down. There is a button in your trunk. Once you pull it, you should be able to release the backrest. And you want to take the seatbelt out, pull it aside, so this whole thing folds down. The seat cover is on here already, but it's just one flat piece. You put it on there in the front, and on the back, this is how it looks. It's gonna look like. Everything over here was attached to the back of your seat by Velcro. Basically, you put the front one on there nicely, and then you try to pull, make sure it's tight, and then you use the Velcro to close it. There are Velcros at the bottom. Once you push this through the back, just like we did for the front, you pull it out, and then you attach the Velcro one by one. Same thing on the edge too. Also included in the package is the shoulder piece. What you want to do is, once you have your back seat folded down, and then you would see a screw right over here. What you want to do is you want to take that one screw out. Once the screw is out, you want to push this thing up, and the whole thing comes out. Once it comes out, you want to put the cover on and tie it on the back like this, any way you want. And then put the thing back in there. The last part is you want to put the bottom cushion back on there. Make sure that you pull the seatbelt buckle out at the appropriate spot. Push it all the way in. And then in the front, you should see a clip over here, which is supposed to connect it to this clip over here at the bottom. Make sure they line up. And then you want to push it all the way back and push it down. And then everything should tighten. Put all the covers for the headrest. Find the correct size ones. Put it on there. Should be very self-explanatory. It's got a Velcro like this once you put it on. And then you basically want to attach the Velcro, and then you're all done. And just do that for every single headrest. The last part is basically the cover for the center console. It's got two elastic bands, one over here in the middle, which you want to tuck in the front, and then there's another one on the back over here that you want to tuck from the back. So basically, you want to put the front one first, go through here, and then you want to tuck the back elastic band through here. Once you're finished installed, this is how it's supposed to look like. Let's take a look at the front first. First headrest is all covered, existing holes for the headrest to go through. At the bottom of the headrest is fully covered too. The whole side of the car is fully covered. On the edge over here, on this side, you will see that it's fully covered. So is the front. There is an opening for side airbag, so there's nothing to worry about. Center console is covered nicely. Let's move to the back. The back of your front seat is fully covered. There is storage area, one on each side. There's also storage area, one on each side for, like, on the shoulder for iPhones. And on the back, headrest is fully covered all the way to the top, to the bottom. And then there is existing holes for the headrest to go through. And the shoulder piece over here is covered too. The back seat and these are different pieces, and this is fully covered. And at the bottom of the back seat, you can see that even the front is fully covered. So it almost looks like a factory leather interior. Everything is completely covered with leather.